So England fans might not be happy with the style of play, but just imagine if you support Scotland, because Scotland's Euro 2020 dream is over. The squad is heading home. And the skipper, Andy Robertson, has posted a heartfelt thread on Twitter this afternoon. Now, he said, "Where to even start? I suppose the first thing to do is to say that we are sorry for falling short in the end. We desperately wanted to make even more history, but we didn't quite get there, and it hurts. Seeing the entire country not only following what we've done and supporting us, but lifting us every step of the way made a big difference. From the incredible support of the Tartan army to the kids in the street wearing Scotland shirts, we felt your love and been inspired by it. To captain this country and these boys means the world to me, and the feeling I've had leading them out in a tournament is impossible to describe. What matters now is that we do all that we can to ensure that this is the start of a wonderful journey rather than the end. We want more. We want to qualify for more tournaments, and we want to make the people of this magnificent country even prouder. We'll give everything we have to make this a reality. Scotland, it's been a pleasure." Well, Steve Clarke and his players, as we said, heading home then. There is the boss. Saw the cameras, gave us a wave goodbye. This thing about tournament football, when it's over, it is over. Callum McGregor had given the Scots a bit of hope yesterday with that equaliser against Croatia. Arsenal's Kieran Tierney saying his goodbyes there. And just as in the tournament, David Marshall had his hands full. Players not too dispirited after the defeat. They get a brief holiday and then back to pre-season.
There's a little bit of work to do, but the boys have had a taste for it now. So now's the chance to go and grab that opportunity, make sure we're at the next major tournament, and that's the World Cup. And Steve Clarke touched on it. If it's not the World Cup, then they want to be at the next European Championships. They don't want to wait another couple of decades to get to another major finals. They want to make sure they're in the next one, and the next one, and the next one after that.
I've been part of Scotland squads where, you know, after 3 or 4 games you're out the tournament, you're out the qualification, and you're struggling, and you know it's a doom and gloom turning up at Hampden on a wet night. You know, these lads have got the nation now, you know, supporting the national team back. Youngsters want to support, come to this stadium full, and this is a group of players now. You know, maybe 1 or 2 might be the end of the Scotland careers, but we've got 1 or 2 now coming through. Your Turnbulls, Pattersons, Gilmores. They're the ones that are to lead us forward and take us to hopefully Qatar and Germany.
I think there's been positive signs the last couple of years really with Scotland. I think it's turning a little bit. I mean, just qualifying for a major tournament was a massive thing, as you can tell by the fans just going mental from qualifying. But no, there's definitely progress. I mean, the performance against England would be the standout. But yeah, I think the Scotland fans have got to be happy with what's going on. There wasn't favourites to make it out the group, we know that. But yeah, I think they can really hold on to, especially the performance here, and keep moving forward.
The whole nation are proud. You know, 23 years it's taken us to get to this stage in the men's game. So for me, I think it's massive that we got here. But looking back in the 3 games, the chances that we created, the chances that we had, if we'd just taken them, you know, I think we would have done enough to get through. So yeah, obviously I'm disappointed they didn't qualify, but I think that especially the Czech game, if we'd maybe taken something from that, then I think it would be a different story today. The Coral players are young, and you know, last night we could see that against obviously an experienced Croatia team. But look, I think going forward, if we take the positives, and there is a lot from this campaign, and we need to take that positives, and they can learn and grow, and hopefully take that in, and we're going for the World Cup now.